Hello and welcome in everybody. Welcome to Super Smash Bots presents the Bracket Challenge, the finest for week 2 of the House Cup and everything. Hello to everybody. JB, Biggin, Moonside, Chili, Stairbender. Let's see who else is here. G-Bike, Hubs, TV3, Foopies, Space. Oh my gosh, some people have already checked in. If you have not yet, don't forget to do your weekly challenge. And I see you guys aren't following me and didn't get the notification. You should post, Biggin, you are welcome to post in our Discord if you want to share when you are live. And I apologize that I missed your birthday stream. But happy birthday. Hopefully it's been a good one. And I look forward to all the festivities with Super Smash Bots tonight. Let's take a quick look and see how things are kind of panning out with the placements and everything. So in fact I think we are actually missing one last person here. Let's see. Actually, it might have gotten cut off. We might have actually there is supposed to be one more person down there. I don't remember who has only 1 point. But that is just what happens when we have so many people who have participated in this, is that I don't have enough screen, shit on, whatever this is, on Google Sheets, for all streams, doing a special big one. Exactly. I am not going to be able to keep up with all this chat, but so glad to hear everybody. Root got replaced today. I'm going to feed my parents. I'll be back later. All right, no problem. Chili. It is Moon. Oh, big sad. That's big sadness. But yeah. Anyways, I think it's time to say hello to our resident Mr. Bender, and yeah, I'll make that hello, Mr. Bender.
Hello.
Were you ready? Were you ready to be on camera?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Just a little more wind up between stream and unmuting the mic is.
That is fair.
Slightly handy.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see.
But no, it's all good. The stats man is back. Hey, Tyler, for real, thank you for stepping in last week.
Yes, we appreciate that. Sorry, I'm checking.
I was here, but I was not. Not good. Not camera ready last week.
Mal says we aren't going to talk about my. Yeah, I mean it's fine. There's still a whole nother side to all of this. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. How are you feeling? I'm glad you're feeling well. How are you feeling about your picks and your bracket so far?
I don't even know where I'm. Let me look. I think I'm like about 50%, right?
4 points. Yes.
It'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
My champ's still in, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at this stuff since last week.
Fine. You did get the stats updated though, I think, right?
The stats did get updated. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Right, so
I did that today.
That is taken care of. So, and speaking of stats, I guess we should probably just get right into it so we can get into the fights because that's what all you guys are here for. Also, again, the bingo cards are live, so if something happens, make sure to use the command. Again, I am not going to be paying attention to which bingo things get ticked off, so that is on you guys to make sure that it gets ticked off and to make sure that information gets back to me so that we can get you those points. I did love the fact that most of the houses picked almost the exact same lines for the bingo card. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Yep.
I worked.
Also, though, just as a reminder, that's ! bingo and then whatever.
Like the letter is the letter number combo.
Yeah,
he's lying. He's lying. They didn't change. If they didn't change and you think they did, man, I pulled the wool way over your guys' eyes, and I am not that fucking clever. All right, let's get into the fighting facts.
Let's
with
get
Mr.
into it.
Where's the presentation?
Oh god,
button?
it's got the wrong name on here.
Oh, I do, don't I? Hold on, I'll get that updated.
You got your wish, Hubs. I am now stat version 3.
Is this the presentation? I can't even fucking tell. My brain is so... Slideshow, there we go. Okay. All right. It's only partially scuffed. Only partially
scuffed.
All right, so let's talk about the fighting facts with Persephone and special guest, the Stat Bender. And I know it's not even called Stat Bender now, but he's the Stat Bender. What the fuck?
Fine.
Whatever.
It's fine.
We're all gonna deal with it.
We're dealing.
Anyways, first up, our first fight is Terry versus Falco. And thank you to, I believe, G-Bike for calling out that Terry is from King of Fighters. Could have fooled me, as I don't even know what King of Fighters is until I learned that Salvatore Ganacci became a playable character in it. Might not even be the right game anyway, so I don't fucking know. So I thought Terry was just from whatever the Street Fighter game was. He could have been a Foo Fighters. I don't fucking know.
Cat hair? There's a cat hair in my
dude,
video,
I know.
sorry.
Scooter got up here immediately right before I was starting the stream, and I was just like, get the fuck. How does it go directly in my nose every fucking time?
Yeah, they get caught in my glasses. It's horrible.
So Terry versus Falco.
Terry versus Falco.
Stats
are on your screen. Read them.
Stats are on the screen. Read them. Sarah's here to give us a little bit more interesting shit, or just some shit about this fight.
So 18 people have Terry picked to win this fight. 25 have Falco. That's 42% and 58% respectively. Both of the data models have Falco moving on. In fact, the data agrees on all the fights but one tonight. So that'll be interesting.
All right. So, I mean, I think that with this being a 62, I mean, you look at that win rate with Falco versus the win rate with Terry. I mean, I think that that's kind of tells you a little bit of why there is that gap. I mean, Falco's ranked 28th. I think he might be our highest ranked Star Fox fighter. And I know Wolf is later up in this, so we'll be able to see that. But the good news for your bingo cards is that if you selected either of these, Terry or Falco, you will be one step closer to whichever spot on that bingo card is. But
true. Yeah.
I'm interested to see Terry's go mode to see what that all does. I think he's one to climb the ranks. I think Terry is. He's been here long enough, and I think he is wanting to start climbing the ranks. But yeah.
That win percentage is pretty rough, but we've seen him do some good work when closing the gap recently. So I think this is not a horrible matchup because Falco also does a lot of close-up stuff. So
yeah,
This would be a fun one.
Without that win percent saying that, I would have definitely said this is more of a 50-50 toss-up fight.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to fight number 2, which I will 100% say is not, to me, a toss-up fight. We have Sheik versus Min Min.
Yeah.
And Sheik is she doesn't hit hard. And,
she doesn't hit hard, yeah.
And I hate to, never want to, be that person that's Smashbots is about who can hit the hardest. But Sheik really doesn't hit hard in so many ways. And I think that will be problematic. Min Min coming off that great win against Hero a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
The stats are pretty lopsided in this one. I mean, I think Min Min is also a fighter on the rise. I'm interested to see how she does in this Finals 4 bracket. I don't have much faith in Sheik. Maybe I'll be surprised. We'll see, but I just don't. What are your thoughts on this fight?
Yeah, I mean, Sheik has so much mobility and is really fast, but yeah, her general moveset just does not seem to launch people off the map very well. So I think it's gonna be a tough fight. Min Min, I think, is the first one we've seen tonight who's not actually a bracket champion for anybody. Yeah.
Interesting.
And, actually, as far as, everyone's picks, this is about a 50-50. 21 people have Sheik moving on, and 22 have Min Min moving on. I think that might be partially because, people are less familiar with Min Min in general. I know we've seen her recently, but... prior to that, we haven't seen a whole lot of her, I feel like, so.
Yeah, that's fair. JB says that Sheik was way stronger in Melee, which is fair. I think that is... I do remember her being kind of beastly in Melee, but again, we also don't have a ton of, melee bot fights, so I don't know how she would be in those sort of bot.
I don't know if we have any melee bot.
No. I think we have
On
some,
record.
but we don't need to go into that. We don't need to go down those sort of rabbit holes. So Sheik is a bracket champion for someone, I believe, correct?
I think that's JD. Yeah, let me go back. The data has. Wait, hang on. I'm doing too many things at once. Yeah, JD has Sheik moving on, and the data has Min moving on. So we will see. We will see.
We shall see. All right, let's move on to our third fight of the night. We have got. I'm really excited for this fight. Diddy Kong versus Pichu. Again, Diddy Kong absolutely showed up out of nowhere, won that tournament a couple weeks back.
Just destroyed. Yeah.
So incredible. Loved it so much. And Pichu maybe riding the high of Pikachu's victory. And is actually Pichu does have a higher ranking than Pikachu, so I think that to me was the surprise fight of last week was Pikachu just dominating. But again, Diddy Kong, we've seen a little bit more Diddy Kong. Actually, we've seen a lot of Pichu, 33 matchups. But I feel like we haven't seen much Pichu lately.
We have not seen Pichu in a long time. I don't know how long, but
I do need to call out Diddy Kong, 69. Very nice.
Diddy Kong. Yep.
Diddy Kong.
Yep. 0.69 KD.
Yeah.
This one, I think they're both pretty fast. They both have a bit of range. Diddy Kong's got the little gun, and Pichu's got the little lightning thing.
Thundershock,
like
I think
Pikachu.
it is. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think this will be. I think this will be a fun matchup. 31 people have Diddy Kong moving on versus 12 having Pichu moving on. I think that is probably some recency bias.
Potentially. I mean, I think also, I mean, maybe it's also because, people are sick of Pokemon and,
Also fair.
Not really, because the Bonanza game came out after our brackets had already ended, so.
Yeah, true. They are both bracket champs for folks, and I think this is the one, where the two different sets of, I don't want to say two different sets of data, but the two different implementations of the data differ. So Smashbots TV suggests that Pikachu will win this, whereas the good old Google Sheet says Diddy Kong is going to win this one. So.
All right, well, we'll see which one is stronger. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a fun fight. I don't know if I foresee them going beyond whoever they have to fight.
Fast and frenetic.
What's up?
I said I think it'll be fast and
I think it will
crazy.
I don't have much hope for either of them moving on based off of who they're going to fight in the next fight, which is Lucas and Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
I do want to call out that I believe that Lucas has risen 13 ranks. I forget where he was. He was like 30.
He's gone up a lot. Yeah, I was surprised when I was updating these today.
Yeah, from the last bracket, he has gone up a good amount. He is now 17th rank in the world in Smashbots. But he's going up against our silver medalist, and that is Piranha Plant. That guy came in with a Fury years ago, and he has yet to really. I don't know. He's tapered off a little bit. I think there has been some.
He has tapered off a bit. Was that? I guess that was the last. Was that the last bracket?
Yeah, Wario stomped him.
The Weed Whacker came in,
Wario
and I feel like he's kind of fallen off. He's fallen out of favor since then a bit.
A little bit,
yeah. Funnily enough, we're gonna see number 2 tonight, and we're gonna see number 86 tonight in the rankings. That'll be in the back half. Yeah, I mean, I think this will be a good matchup. Lucas is almost a mirror fighter for our boy CPU 7,
who is number 1.
Who is ranked number 1? Yeah. But Piranha Plant obviously is no slouch. Yeah, I mean, I think this will be a fun match. And yeah, I do not envy Diddy Kong or Pichu fighting either one of these. 24 people have Lucas moving on, and 19 have Piranha Plant moving on, and both are. If Lucas actually is our highest picked champ 5 people have Lucas moving on, so that'll be a big hit if Lucas goes out.
Does anybody have Piranha Plant? Piranha Plant's got to be a chance for someone, right?
Hubs has Piranha Plant, and both sets of data are suggesting that Piranha Plant will win the whole
shebang.
So
okay,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I think this is going to be a very spicy fight. Again, the recovery of Piranha Plant is so strong, and I think Lucas is going to have to use that Psy Wave attack. Has to get some of those big hits in and use that PK fire. But I'm very excited for all these fights. But yeah, we should probably get right into it. So good luck to the fighters.
Get to it.
Anything you'd like to? Any parting words before we?
Well, my father used to tell me. No.
Cut the mic.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Anyways, Waluigi always used to say, "Let me smash."
Yep. And for legal reasons, Waluigi is not his father.
Yeah.
But we all wish Waluigi was. Let's be honest. Waluigi might be the Pedro Pascal of the Mario
Waluigi
universe.
Papa.
He does kind of give me some Pedro Pascal vibes.
Yeah, I want a Waluigi movie with Pedro Pascal.
Dude, I know I've been saying I'm tired of Pedro Pascal, but I would 100% shit that.
I would watch that in a heartbeat.
I can't even think of like a famous Pedro Pascal quote to do. I don't even think he has like famous quotes. He's just there.
Where's Vinny? Vinny would know.
Yeah.
If Vinny was here, we'd have a
Vinny, get the fuck
famous
over here.
quote on tap.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will catch you later. We'll be back for the second half of the fights in a little bit. So I'll catch you later, Stair.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm your slutty internet daddy. Yeah, there you go. There it is. There it absolutely is. There's your soundbite of the night. All right, let's get into all of this. Let's see. Hey, Cyber, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're doing well. Where is all the shit that I need to do? Here, switch capture, full screen projector, that shit. Try to get all of it like done ahead of time. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't finish that because that definitely would have ended up as a quote, whatever. All right, so for our first fight, we have got quite a treat for you. It has the shape of the butt, but none of the buttiness. Exactly. All right, it is Terry versus Falco, folks. Good luck. Let me smash. If you're keeping track of your bingo card, there's your freebie right there, folks. All right. Here we go. We don't want to skip this battle at all this time. It's our first fight of the night. Wrap in. There you go, Hubs. Thank you for marking that off. Woo, indeed. And again, I have no idea which ones or what I'm supposed to exactly say. Falco coming in early, hot and heavy on Terry. But a good grab right there. Nice up a little exchange of DiMaggio right there. We do see that the maps are now going to be randomized with their battlefield method. He goes for his like not shuriken attack, but some sort of attack. Nice dash back on the map as well. Big combo right there. That was like 6 combo, folks. Woo indeed. Let's see what's going to happen again. 3 stock, no additional launch velocity, and a big dash kick right there. I'm not sure if that's just an over special or anything like that. Get him, Terry, says Airbender. Another great combo right there, and what a kill that is. And Terry just barely gets back on the map, but what a brutal shot that was, folks. Falco not happy about using his reflector shield again, folks. A nice little wheel kick. I'm not sure exactly what that's called. He's dashing. He's closing the gap. Terry is very, very well closing the gap. A great bicycle kick as well. That's what I'm going to call it. Huge reflector attack right there. Go away, he's telling Falco. And there's another kill. And guess what, folks? We have a potential sweep on our hands as Terry is at 128% damage, but he does have 3 stock and he gets back on the map very, very well. So get your brooms out, folks. It could happen. It's not happened yet this tournament, but it might. Huge combo right there. That is such a big combo right there. Let's see, is he going to get to 150 damage? Ooh, a good perfect shielding, but then Falco gets blocked. Again, that high ground, not always the best case scenario right there. Getting back in the map nicely is Terry. In a little bit dangerous spot though. There's a huge buff, and is that all she wrote for Falco? It is not. He does get back up on the map. Terry in a good spot. Huge shot right there, and folks, the first fight of the night is a sweep. So if that is on your bingo card, mark that shit off. Terry coming out with a fucking vengeance. Holy cannoli, friends. That was brutal. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Get that marked off on your bingo card for sure. Holy cow. Friendship ended with Falco. Terry, my new best friend. The fuck was that? I have not seen that sort of, like, that was some insane comboing right there. And G-Bike and Drac bring up the points. I absolutely did not. And I do believe that that means that, because the sweep one is worth 6 points, so whichever house had that one marked off, hey, good for you. All right, let's get on to our second fight of the night. It is Sheik versus Min Min. I think this fight goes a little bit differently. Terry, my gosh, did not expect any of that sort of shenaniganery from Terry. Especially because that also is a lower rank defeating. Yes, good catch there, TV3. Lower rank defeating an upper rank. Anyways, Sheik versus Min Min. Here we go, folks. Who's gonna climb the ranks here? Also much lower rank, almost twice as much. Yeah, and absolutely just beast moded for sure. Both looking very fantastic. Again, Min Min, great range attacks. Sheik is gonna have to use her speed to really, really combat what Min Min can dish out. But Min Min may be struggling a little bit with the speed of Sheik. Needs to stay at range. Again, that mid-range attacks is where she's going to be best dealing that damage. But Sheik, some good blink and stuff. Good dodge right there. Nice bop down there. Going for some sort of fancy footwork maneuver and stuff. Good grab right there. Nice damage plinked on Min Min at 64. Very close so far. Ooh, nice. Charging up the little needle throw. And then getting her with a down special, doing that kind of flip attack. And if you catch them, you do some nice damage. A good bop with the up special right there. And there is a huge up smash right there. And unfortunately, again, like I said, she just not with the power to dish out these attacks. We talked enough shit. She had to prove us wrong. Exactly. That's exactly what is happening right here. Min Min struggling to close this gap. And there is a bop. Min Min maybe starting to leave a little bit, but there's another huge hit there by Sheik. Sheik, 71% damage. Again, Min Min definitely has the bigger bop potential. This is where Sheik has got to get a kill. She needs to conserve as much life as she can if she hopes to make it anywhere in this tournament. A good back kick right there, using her mobility to such a good degree. Big up kick right there by Min Min. Both mission their attack. Good, solid grab right there. There is a kill, and Sheik puts Min Min to bed. Welcome in, Zeebs. Thank you for the lurky lurk. Appreciate it. Good, perfect shielding right there. Min Min needs to get a quick kill because already Sheik is putting some good damage and hurt on her. And there it is, a nice aerial attack as well. Coming in, missing that little kick attack. Good shielding though. Sheik looking for some aerial action and not getting it. They're both on the edge of the map here, looking to kind of play a little game of chicken as well. The Pikachu treatment taught shit and they dominate exactly. She does have the courage, the power of courage, or not courage, wisdom, maybe. There it is, finally. Sheik has been defeated and is sent into the ether. Unfortunately, not hitting the screen if anyone's got that one selected. I think that's a really fun one to see happen, potentially. We might see a couple of those. Ooh, a big up tilt, up kick right there. Might not be using up tilts and stuff like that correctly, but you know what? Whatever. You guys are here for the silliness and stuff. Seal the deal. She has started to seal the deal. She has absolutely started to figure out her mojo, and just barely getting back up on the map is Sheik. Good dodge with that jump right there. Nice little back kick. Again, Sheik is showing up very, very heavily. This is a very close match, minus the massive amount of damage that that Min Min is able to dish out as compared to Sheik. Maybe I should just not keep shitting on Sheik's damage output. Big grab right there, almost a grab kill. Oh, a nasty shot right there off the map, folks. So brutal. Is Sheik going to be able to even it up? Not sure, folks. It's going to be tough. I think this is... Min Min has really started to believe here, folks. An absolutely nice kill right there, for sure. Oh, a good grab right there. Launches her sky high, and then goes for a combo right there, but failing just a little bit to seal that combo deal with a nice large fountain drink and some chalupas or something. I don't know. I've got Taco Bell in the brain. Dong. You're trying to get me to say it, aren't you? Gotta come naturally, guys. Absolutely solid for sure. Sheik really trying. Nice attack right there. Good dodge of that as Les. Min Min went for a little plinky shot right there. Not getting that off. Ooh, another big bop. Sheik takes to the face, and Min Min really, really giving her the business. But there's a nice up kick by Sheik. Again, needs to get her aerial side. Struggling a little bit. 88% damage. Here it is. Min Min is starting to believe. She has Sheik on the ropes. The old rope-a-dope. A nice little slice there, folks. Another big kick. She is over 150 damage. Oh, that could be... Oh, great recovery by Min Min. Great reverse right there. Is it a kill? It is not going to be a kill. And Sheik very smartly decides not to show up right there. Oh, and there it is, folks. And she is off the map. And congratulations to Min Min. You are moving on. Sorry to see it for JD Splat. Your bracket has unfortunately been busted. But there's still other points to have. Yeah, that was a great showing by Sheik, I will say. A hell of a fight. A hell of a fight. And G-Bike and Drac so far with perfect brackets. I don't know if anybody else has perfect brackets so far. But we also have 7 points Hydrate, Zeke, Nama, Roman, Ali, TST Momo, Celebrock at 6, Stairbender. 2 for 2 tonight, can't complain. There you go. There you go, folks. How am I doing tonight? 1 for 2. All right. 0 for 2. Shocking. Oh no. But anyways. Hey, Vinny, thank you for the check-in. Youchers indeed. Alright, so this, again, is one of my favorite battles of the night. I'm expecting this to be a knockdown, drag-out, like, just absolutely frenetic action. Thank you so much for the subscription with Ryan. You're amazing, JB. Thank you so much for being here and for subscribing. That helps pay for medals and dorky shit that I do and all that stuff. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You know what's awesome? Smash bots. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get into another fight. Cause let me smash. We do not want to skip this battle, folks. It is time. Ooh, Diddy Kong should be very familiar with this sort of a map. How are they going to do in this? Again, I believe not many people believe in the Pichu power, but everyone, you know what? They believe in Diddy Kong. I have to be careful to not say, like, it's gonna be awkward. It might be awkward. And I'm gonna try my very best to not just say, you know, that specific name. Pichu's using that tail whip action, picking up the oh, great recovery. Again, Pichu has excellent recovery with his quick attack ability. Great bop attack. I love the like just jump on him and slam your fist into him attack by Diddy Kong. It is very, very fun. Both of these very close in damage potential right here. Diddy Kong does have some big slap potential. He's been channeling and training, I feel like, and he's doing 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups. He's just monkeying around as always. I absolutely am, and I'm quite the rat bastard. Ooh, a big bopper right there. Pichu getting back up on the map very nicely. Diddy Kong not playing around though. Ooh, another big slicey slice by Pichu. Didn't seem to really phase Diddy that much, but he does get hit by a shocking attack right there. Oh, a huge shield to a reversal kill right there, folks. Gotta love that for sure. Some tail whip action happening. Diddy Kong at 131% damage. Pichu has him lined up for a thunder and is just not dropping it from down under. He needs to take a page out of Pichu's books and use his fucking mega attacks, especially when he is in a position to do so. Struggling with a nice down aerial right there and going for some edgelord action right there, but not really too much from it. Another big kick right there, folks. Going for a zap attack, but Diddy Kong really comboing, folks. This has been surprising. Every time he uses he damages himself. That is interesting. That seems so counterintuitive. That seems like that would just suck to be him. For the monkeys, and we're always monkeying around. We're too busy smashing to put anybody down. Absolutely. Oh, but guess who did get put down? Diddy Kong, still 10 shy away from 200% damage if anybody has that on their bingo card. But there is some good maneuverability right there. Pichu, Diddy Kong needs to get, Pichu needs to get a quick kill. Going for some great action in the sky right there. Ooh, slamming that little rat on the ground and then giving a little pop with the cannon right there. And the slappers are out, and Pichu is down to his final life. Big grab right there into a nice combo blast. Almost got him with the, oh, what a kill that is, folks. Holy cow. Big slappers in your area, exactly. And Pichu has tied it up. What a close fight this is turning out to be. I knew that this would be an epic fight, that this would be a real butt clincher of a match, and it absolutely is. I can feel the cheeks tightening just a little bit. Pichu with a good dash attack right there, getting back up on the map, doing some more lightning action right there as well. Huge attack right there, not afraid of that banana peel whatsoever, but a big punchy punch by oh, he does go for a thunder attack right there. Oh, he gets kicked in the face. Oh, a full charge up with that. Does not go anywhere. Huge grab as well right there, folks. There's another one. Again, Pichu kind of getting debated a little bit by the banana peel. Very curious as to what it does or something. I'm not sure. They are both in one hit territory. As surprisingly, both of these have really good damage potential. And there you have it, folks. Diddy Kong. Putting that rat to bed. Moving on. What a fight that was. Thank you for saying the line. You know what? Thank you to Pichu and Diddy Kong for making that a real butt clincher of a match. My wife's bracket is still alive. There we go. And G-Bike and Drac both still have perfect brackets. A lot of people scored points right there. Wow. That up punch was absolutely solid. Diddy Kong pulled through for me again today. Yeah, I would absolutely say that they're... I'm starting to believe a little bit. I think Diddy Kong is my dark horse. If Diddy Kong knocks off either Lucas or Piranha Plant, I think this place is going to be so fucking hyped. Like, so fucking hyped. But we shall see. We shall see, as we do have... Ken is my dark horse. He ain't fucking gonna win, mate. He's 86 for a reason. Oh, they order 86 them or whatever it is. I don't even fucking know. We need to let him go. He's not your dark horse. He's your dead horse. You keep beating him with the fucking stick. He's gonna win because I'm giving him this little pep talk. Um, anyway, sorry. I kind of got up on my high horse there. You heard it here first. Persephone confirmed Ken hater. Alright, but let's see who is going to win this fight. This is Lucas versus Piranha Plant. A very spicy fight. Will Lucas keep climbing the ranks, join the likes of Ness? God, how fucking rigged would this, not rigged, but stupid would this be if eventually Lucas and Ness are 1 and 2 in like the rankings? That would be so stupid. But let's see. Let's see. He's got a tough opponent to get through. Let me smash, folks. It's time. Let's go. Alright, here they are. I mean, I don't really know how Piranha Plant sees anything. He doesn't really have eyes. Lucas, I'm not really sure where he keeps that snake. But we shall see who is Knuff in this fight. There is Lucas going for... Oh, very smartly dodging around an absolute edgelord attempt by Piranha Plant, going for the spike kill, but he does not go. Plant senses fear. Oh, a big bop to the face, and they are at almost equal damage here, folks. Oh, a huge chompy chomp by Piranha Plant. Oh, and then another big hit by Piranha Plant as well. The way he just waddles around in his freaking little plant pot, so fucking funny. Lucas at 110%. He is just barely dodging that. Getting back to the map very nicely. Oh, this is gonna spell disaster. This is gonna spell a lot of trouble. Nope, nice. Ooh, good recovery right there. And Lucas going for some very, very smart moves right there. But then stupidly comes back onto the plane of existence just to get chomped in the ass by Seymour, who's Seymour Butts. And he won to chomp. Absolutely dumb jokes in your area for damn sure. Oh, he does hit Piranha Plant, but helping him up a little bit, and then goes for a spike kill, but it does not work, and instead, Lucas, the edgelord action, the fucking edgelord action that was so chaotic. Jesse Crispy Cream Wafers, that was incredible. Oh, he misses his attack and gets a Piranha Plant pot to the face. And holy cow, he gets the kill. I'm not sure what that damage was. It might have been over 150. Someone might need to look back on that because I know that is important for anybody's. Yeah, someone has got to clip all that. And hey, Lucas is at 205% damage and plants the pot in the ground, folks. Absolute nastiness, giving him the business. Piranha Plant, oh, with a nasty kill right there. It wasn't 138%. Oh, damn. So close from 150 to 150. Ooh, another big slice right there. Piranha Plant starting to believe in himself, though, but he has got quite an uphill battle. Lucas is such a scary lad. He wants to join the ranks of Ness, but Piranha Plant does not want to lose his 2 spot. He absolutely does not want to lose that 2 spot. And there it is, a little snake action, missing the PK fire. Oh, he somehow dodges. The way that this lad is dodging that spike shell. And a nasty kill right there. And at 69%, very nicely kills Piranha Plant. What a hell of a fight this has been, though, folks. And goes for another fully charged side wave attack. Piranha Plant has got to get a quick kill here if he wants to even things up. He is missing his little attack right there and missing that as well. That freaking PK Thunder, PK bullshit, whatever, is doing so much work tonight. And there it is. There's a kill, and we have a real close final life fight as Piranha Plant is only at 7% damage. Not the 0-0-1 stock that we would hope to see to mark that off on the bingo card. But my gosh, you could not ask for a more epic fight after what we just saw with Diddy Kong and Pichu, as we have 2 of the biggest bruisers in town going mano-a-mano. It's Plant versus Jimmy Neutron looking motherfucker, and who's gonna get it? Oh, goes for a charge smash up or something like that, and instead gets caught up, gets a PK fire. Lucas closing the gap, going for a charge side wave attack. It does hit. Going for another charge one. Piranha Plant shielding just in case, and a great reversal right there. Piranha Plant charging up his attack as well. Lucas getting hit by some damage right there. Getting back up on the map, hitting him with an up B attack right there. what craziness this is. He somehow just barely blocks that as well, folks. 102 to 123%. So much damage is being done in this fight. And that spike ball misses just barely, folks. Piranha Plant is a little bit dazed and confused. And there's another hit, an aerial shot right there. And there's something. There is a kill. And Piranha Plant has taken it and defeated Lucas in what has got to be the most butt-clenchiest fight I have seen in a minute. Holy cow. This is my hands right now. These are my hands. They are like, I'm manually breathing. Gonna break this shit. Holy cow. What a fight that was. What a fight that was. Me bracket. And unfortunately there does. I hate it. I hate it so much. I understand that. Oh, Moon, your bracket. Yeah. Yeah. What in the F? I thought Lucas was going to seal that deal. My God. Piranha Plant. Holy cow, folks. What a fight. What an absolute fight that was. We need to get back into here. We need to get back in here with Mr. Bender here. Let's go to the bracket analysis. Let's get him in. Hello, I see you've taken the hood down. It got that sweaty in there.
I've unhooded. I've unhooded.
Unhooded. Did that just come off because you were flailing too much, or what?
No.
I mean,
nothing like that.
Man,
I was just like, maybe I should show. Never mind. That was gonna sound weird.
What did your dad teach
Anyways.
you? What did your dad?
My dad used to tell me.
Good call it, Zeke, G-Bike, and Drax still at perfect brackets for this session. I don't know if anyone else has a perfect bracket, because it's easy to kind of follow when you know what, like, the is.
Let's see. I started at 4. Damn, I missed one somewhere in there.
I think I also missed one, because I think, yeah. Well, let
That's
me know
all right.
how your bracket is doing.
I mean, Draken G-Vike with missing one so far is crazy.
That is absolutely crazy. I know Callie's not been around for a lot of the streams, but she will be very excited to know that she's at 9 points. That might be the most points she's ever gotten in a bracket. Climbed from 15th to 8th. There you go.
Holy cow.
Yeah. JB tied for third place with the score. Because I don't know if there's any way to automate, like, the score number. I don't know.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
We're not.
We'll worry about that for the next one.
For next year. That's a 2026 problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So let's talk just a little bit about those fights. I mean, we've seen everything. We saw a sweep. Did you expect Terry to sweep?
We saw a sweep, dude. I never expect a sweep. We've been so close so many times. Is this our first sweep ever? I don't know if it's our first
we have had
ever.
a sweep. I know,
but it's been a long time.
I think Incineroar swept in a couple of a couple brackets ago. I'm pretty sure Incineroar did because he fucking manhandled.
But also like a Street Fighter, straightforward Terry with the sweep.
Terry with the sweep. I haven't had my broom out. We need a broom emoji, I feel like.
I know, I keep thinking that every time we talk about it. But you almost need 3. You need a get your brooms out emote.
Yeah.
You need a put your brooms away emote and a sweep emote.
All for just this kind of shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Terry.
saw a sweep with Terry.
Beautiful.
And then the second fight, which was
Sheik and Min.
Sheik and Min. I mean, Sheik had me pulling for her.
I know. I was really actually kind of hoping for the upset on that one. I thought that would have been great.
Yeah, I think that Terry versus Min is going to make for a hell of a good fight. That's
really going to be a fun one. Yeah,
I'm getting pumped for this part of the bracket, for this upper area of the bracket, because
I feel like the second round is kind of always I don't want to say the most exciting, but like it's the one where you get matchups that like you're like, oh shit, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Hero's looming on the other side of the bracket. Hero and Incineroar are looming on the other side of the bracket. Hero, Incineroar, yeah. Sephiroth, Ganondorf.
God, now I'm excited for all of it again. But yeah, so yeah, Sheik and Minmin was a great
Yoshi,
fight.
yeah.
Unfortunately, just kind of Sheik just got out damaged again.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
and then
Diddy Kong and Pichu. That was
so much fun.
that was just fun. Like they were
Yeah.
just dancing around each other,
Yeah.
both of them, and then yeah, it was good. It was just a good fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a fantastic fight.
I didn't realize Pichu had a mechanic where it gets hurt whenever it does an electric attack, though.
Yeah,
That was,
and I think Diddy Kong also, when he does if he overcharges his peanut
banana
cannon, his peanut cannon, or
No,
if
the
he
peanut thing, yeah,
overcharges
sorry.
his recovery, like his rocket booster recovery, he also damages himself. But yeah, no, I mean that was a hell of a close fight. Pichu was right there on the cusp of like winning, and just Diddy Kong I think he's taken a page out of DK, and he does have he has some big slaps. So not all moves, but any electric based moves, TV3, I did notice that he was taking like a little bit of damage. I know that for Charizard, his dash attack takes damage because it's like a takedown, which is canonically in Pokemon a move that damages yourself.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's a shame we can't. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, final can't be a thing.
Yeah, but, that is true. Yeah, that is true. And then of course, someone has got to go back and clip the insanity that was the edgelord action off that.
I
map.
missed it. I looked away to, I think, put a number in the sheet or something, and I turned around and yeah, it was crazy. But also just like first stock and like I don't know, it was crazy. They're both off the edge of the map early, like dancing around each other, trying to kill each other, and it's I don't know. It was just crazy to me.
Yeah, that felt like a final fight. That was like
for real.
That they brought up. They were like, this is for honor. This is not just for the bracket. This is for fucking honor.
And then I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how the fuck Plant landed that.
I think it was like a frame before kind of thing. Like both of them went to like hit, and it was like Piranha.
Because he was coming down and he was going up, and I was like, oh, Lucas is gonna go up and head bop him or whatever. And
he just.
But no, that's not what happened.
No.
No. It's a shame, really.
it kind of is. I mean, I think
24 people had Lucas moving on.
Versus
19 with.
I mean,
Plant. It's still pretty close.
Yeah. I know that Diddy Kong moving on did get a lot of points for a lot of people, but
Lucas getting knocked out does take out bracket champ for 5 people. That is Roman, Mark, Moonsidness, Adraxius, and TST Momo. That's the biggest one. That is.
But it does keep in for Piranha Plant too.
It does keep Hubs in. Yeah.
Hubs.
So, Lord knows Hubs needs the points.
Here's the shit of it though, is that you might have 5 points, Hubs, but if your bracket champ wins, you gain. It's like because next week
you'll get 2 points next week, 3 points.
Oh
well,
Mr. Bender, you are going all robot-y.
Oh fuck! Am I dying?
I don't know. I mean, on the inside, maybe. Oh, might have lost him briefly. Are we gonna get?
Am I still? Hello?
Yeah, you're still a bit robot-y.
Okay.
I'll take if you need to do any resets or anything.
Yeah, you want to take over? I can't tell on stream if you're.
That's fine. Do you want to move on to the stats section and you can see if you can get your stuff figured out, or we can wait for?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think
you're back. You sound better.
Yep. Am I back?
Yeah, you are.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Am I a good lad?
You are a good lad.
Maybe if I, you know what? I'll just
take the background thing off because I think that always fucks it.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't doing anything fancy this year because it only seemed to cause problems.
Yeah, it's so cool.
But I was like, a little bit of blur for the background wouldn't be bad, Oh, well, whatever.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, let's talk about our next fight because we've been gushing over the other fights. We have Wolf versus Dark Samus. Also, I do want to call it, so with Terry winning their fight, I think that does mark off the bingo spot. I don't think it was both fighters had to move on, just one from the like Street Fighter King of Fighters. So if you have that bingo spot, you can mark that off.
Oh, I think it was one. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was one that had to move on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Terry did move on. Wolf is Star Fox. If anybody has a Star Fox one, Wolf is Star Fox's last chance for that. Survive in advance. I'll take what I can get. I'm really excited for this fight. You have Star Fox universe and you have the Metroid universe. Two fantastic space epics, and interestingly enough, I would not have pegged Dark Samus as being this highly ranked.
I know, right? The big KD, high win percentage. You know, not a lot of total matchups, but you're winning them, so you know.
Yeah.
This will be interesting because I feel like Dark Samus is. Dark Samus, I think, is a little faster maybe than Samus, but Wolf is way faster.
Yes. Wolf, I think, might be that next, maybe Sonic might be the fastest fighter in this, and he has some really good dash attacks. Again, it's kind of what Sheik was doing against Min for a while, which was just closing the gap, and that is what Wolf is going to need to do, because if Samus can hit from range or from medium range, Dark Samus can, I think it's going to be really, really hard. If she can land her grab attacks, I don't know, Captain Falcon might be faster than Wolf. I'm not 100%
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Cap.
I just know that Wolf is really fucking fast. He is a super fast lad.
He's a fast boy.
Fast boy. But yeah, I'm very excited for this fight. I think it should be close. I think this should be a close one as well.
Yeah, this should be a fun one. 18 people have Wolf moving on. 25 have Samus, Dark Samus, and Dark Samus is a bracket champ, whereas Wolf is not.
Right, I believe Dark Samus is my bracket champ and someone else's. So
correct. Yeah, you, that gal, Al Bundy, and Chrissy Love.
Nice. So we have three.
Data's pulling Dark Samus on this one.
Okay. And you said Wolf is not a bracket champ for anyone?
Wolf is not a bracket champ.
Okay. So, if there was a character to get eliminated, this would be one of those.
Unless you want that bingo point.
But I want to win. Anyways, let's move on to that next fight. We have got. Why are we even talking about this? It's Palutena versus Ken.
All right. Remember how I said we got 86 on the docket tonight, gang? Here he is. It's your boy Ken.
Well, a big
he
fat
has
zero.
Literally never won a match. This isn't like Mario, who went 2 years without winning. This is a guy who has never fucking won. I went and double checked today. I was like, wait, is he really 0? Is he really 86? He's below me, a brawler, which we've seen not very many times.
I mean, he's below Sheik. He's below. There's another fighter in here.
Everybody
There's a fighter
else.
last week that I believe won that was ranked 82. I believe that there is a fighter that I think Pikachu. Well, Pikachu was ranked 82. I think
Pikachu is pretty low ranked. I think.
He's due for a dub. I mean, I'm gonna. Be
He's
honest.
overdue for a dub. Well, I mean, he only has 13 fights on record. That's not a lot, but we've seen characters with less with wins. So I mean.
One of the things I will say about the data overall is and with Smashbots in general is Palutena has a 46% win rate, 26th rank, which really shows you kind of the the parity that has formed around Smashbots. That you can be very highly ranked, but you don't have that high of a win percentage. You know there is a lot of it's pretty close between a lot of these rankings. And that's, I think, why we saw Lucas jump up a whole bunch. We saw a big kick in his, pick rates and stuff like that. He just did well when he got picked. I'm pretty sure that if we look at the data, Stair has picked Ken most of these matchups.
Probably,
and I've been telling him to stop fucking doing it because it's...
I'm trying to get the guy on the board. That's all. I just want him to get a win.
He might be our first case of we actually need to boost this fighter. He might be our first charity case. But
I mean, it's crazy because I feel like he's basically Ryu, right? And Ryu has a win.
Yeah. They win.
So why can't win?
I don't know. We'll see if he's
Anyways, on the
Yeah.
other side, we've got
Yeah, yeah.
Palutena, and she, I think when we first started doing all this, she went on, she steamrolled. I think she might have won a bracket.
I'm pretty sure she did. In our very first ever bracket, we only
She's-
did 16 fighters, and that was
She's actually pretty powerful.
yeah, yeah. I think the thing with her though is that she really again wants to stay at range, so sometimes
Yeah.
can struggle on some of these little maps, these smaller maps. But if she can get in front of the enemy and use her up smashes and things like that, and
Yeah.
then plink them off the map with her her like kind of auto targeting
Fire
attack,
orb.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
thing. And the orb thing, the fire orb
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, that is always fantastic. So, again, she is a very fun fighter to watch. He's Ken. We're gonna move on.
Yeah. Enough said.
Enough said.
Simple as.
Fight number 7. We have one of everybody's favorite Pokemon. And I actually don't fucking know if anyone likes Lucario as an actual Pokemon. And then Snake, which
19 people have Ken moving on. I
Ah.
felt that was important to share.
yeah, actually is a surprising number of people. Y'all
Sorry,
being
carry
barmy.
on. Lucario Snake.
Main Snake, he's looking good. I mean, he's looking the wrong way, but he's looking pretty good so far.
I thought about flipping him earlier, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna mess.
I did that for Prom Plant, and then I was too lazy for this one. I was like, fuck it. But
It's a Monday, people.
it's a fucking Monday. Snake, one of my favorite fighters to watch. He is not afraid to throw a grenade and then basically fall on the grenade himself.
He's not afraid to lay on his own grenade.
Yeah. At the detriment of his own life. He has just a really fun, stupid hit. He hits hard, but he hits slow.
Yeah, and his kit is just kind of wonky.
It's
think.
wonky as hell. It doesn't. I love his little.
It doesn't make sense for this kind of game.
No, his remote sensor bomb is hilarious because again, he half the time doesn't fucking like use it right. And then Lucario, I feel like Lucario is an all or nothing. Like Lucario's either going to do really well because he's going to get that damage boost and absolutely fucking wreck with it, or he's just going to get like squashed early and then just never kind of recover from that.
Yeah, I think if he can just stay on the map when he starts like taking some high damage, he'll be I don't want to say unstoppable, but I mean it'll play into his favor. But if Snake can keep him off the platform and get those kills when he's at high damage, then it's going to be really tough. Otherwise, number wise, you guys can see on the screen, they're very similar. I think this will be an interesting fight too. Just because they're kind of, again, Snake's kind of weird as far as his moveset, but Lucario, I don't know, I think he kind of plays odd too. I just think
Both
them
of them are
playing
just
into
kinda
each other
odd,
is going to
but
be a bit weird, you know?
Yeah,
I think it's going to be interesting to see how it turns out.
Fun fact about Lucario. Lucario was almost one of the first fighters that we ever banned because of the squad strike. Because he like soloed, because he got to like 150 damage and then soloed like the entire, and I think it was like he sold the entire other team, and he was a random fighter given to that house because they only had 4 out of 5 picks.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even one of the picks from a member in the house.
No,
It was
that's right. I think he was the last one in the lineup too, and the rest of the team just got
no, he was the
slaughtered.
first one. He was the
was he the first one?
I
We
put
put him
him
in the
first
beginning?
because I was like, okay, he'll just get knocked out, and then we'll see the rest of them.
Okay,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, he just decimated. Hello, Teresia. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello. So let's move on to our final fight. About that.
19 people have Snake moving on.
19
Wait,
people.
something's not right here.
Something's not right.
Something's not right here.
You sure about that?
Yeah, with the last fight, I'm missing an input on one of the sheets. I'll have to take a look at that.
Okay.
During the
So our
fights.
data might be a little bit scuffed right now. That's fine. Again, you can also use the exclamation point stats. See, I can see how scuffed we are. But Bowser Jr. and Luigi, how long have you been playing the game? So we are not actually playing. So one of the fun things about this is we are doing Smash bots. So I do commentary for AI bot fights of Smash Bros. And people from my Discord pick fighters. And right now we're hosting a really cool bracket challenge. So we're kind of talking about like the stats and everything about in the matchups. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate
okay,
that.
Here we go.
All right. Well, he's getting that. I'll talk a little bit about this. So
it's Malik. Malik is missing a couple picks
Oh.
on his bracket.
oh, did I not get those updated?
Or you didn't put them in yet.
Oh, I can get that taken care of. I can.
You don't have to do it right now. Just
Yeah,
as a heads
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. I got those answers. Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah. I remember he like sent it, and he like put Bowser Jr. to win like every fight in the lower bracket. I was like, So yeah, I'll get that updated. But yeah, so Luigi, ranked 61. I'm sad he's that. I am not, Teresa. Have a good day. Thank you so much. I am not looking this very well. Sorry, my brain just boop boop. Rank 61. I would have thought Luigi would have been a little bit higher. My hope was that Luigi would have been a little bit higher. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's got better win percentage than Mario, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, shout out to Stare for just straight up doing moderator things while also like being on this stream too.
I mean, that was, a little timeout seems fine, Look, it's bad etiquette to
Yeah,
come into streams.
just be like, "Hi, you're
Be
good." at
like,
stream."
hey, can I sell you something?
Yeah. No, but you can give me
Uh,
money.
Yeah, sub first, then we'll talk.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's it's fine. Like, yeah. Throw a little
Scratch my
bread
back, I'll
way,
scratch yours,
I probably won't because I don't fucking care about them. But I care about
Well,
you
yeah,
guys.
but-
You guys who are here.
Anyways, Luigi. He's ranked 61, but look, he's got a 70.74 KD. He's a guy.
He is a guy. I don't know why they chose that
Why?
weird twerk.
Oh no, Step Ghost.
What?
That's what he looks like.
Oh god, that is cursed. I mean, you put Bowser Jr. on the other side of him, it looks even worse.
Oh, God.
But
Can I move? No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna,
Can I move those around live on stream?
Probably.
Booty bumping his way to victory. Yeah, that would make more sense if it was like
If he had a
Peach
booty bump
or-
attack, yeah.
Daisy, who has a
I feel
booty
like-
bump attack.
I feel like if Peach was like that, people would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, Nintendo?"
Yeah, that's true.
And then
That
we'd all
is
sing the
100%
"Save Me
true.
Mario" song.
Save Me Mario?
Oh my god.
Is that from the movie?
No, that's from the. It's a fucking rap song about how Peach is a hoe, and like Mario wants Luigi to like help save Peach, and Luigi's like, "The fuck you talking about, dude? She's such a hoe." Like, stop.
I don't think I've ever
I
heard
posted like so much in the Discord like earlier this year. Like someone fucking link it for Stare so he could fucking drop out of here and watch this fucking video. It is a fucking bop and a half. If you don't know Save Me
when
Mario.
did you post this?
It was like months ago, dude.
Save Me Mario. I'll
gotta
search for
fucking-
it. I'll see
it's-
if I can find it.
Yeah, yeah. Those in chat
Anyways,
know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think
Please.
Luigi can beat Bowser Jr. I know the stats don't necessarily look like that, but I think he can do it. Just
I mean-
because.
I don't really have much. I like I think both these fires have a silly kit.
Can't find it. It doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, it does.
I searched Save Me Mario. It doesn't come up.
Just go into the Discord. Go into the search for the Discord and search
Yeah.
like "Save Me Mario." Is that
That's
you
what I did.
Oh, then
Yeah.
fucking go to YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Premium. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, I 100% know. I
I don't think he put it
post-
in the Discord. I think he thinks he put it in the Discord.
Really hope I did, but I might not have. I definitely
Anyways.
was like, I have had this fucking song stuck in my head forever. But yeah, it's stuck in my head.
I think Bowser Jr. has maybe better, more donk attacks. But Luigi's no slouch, and he's got his Shing Sparkle
Yeah.
jump attack
Up
that
B, yeah.
will just destroy people if he lands it.
I'm hoping he does land it. I thought about putting that on the.
You should- yeah, you should have put it
bingo
on there.
card. Yeah, yeah,
Maybe next week if he moves on.
he does. It might be. Yeah, I'm excited.
Imagine if he got 3 kills like that. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be amazing. I would if I put down the bingo card as 3 kills this way, and someone picked that, I would give them. Like
It'd have to be worth a gajillion fucking points.
It'd be worth a gajillion points. It'd be worth Jeff Bezos points.
JD Clancy did it, so everyone can, right?
DJ Clancy, not JD Clancy, not JD Vance.
Okay. Yeah, that's
JD Vance.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right, we should probably stop yapping and get into this fucking fight.
Get into the fights.
right.
Enjoy, gang.
Yeah, best of luck, fighters, and go look up Save Me Mar. Here, I'll fucking look up who's it by.
Look it up right now. Put it in the Twitch chat so everyone can see it. Actually, just play it on the stream.
Can I play it on the stream?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, fuck it. I'll play it on the stream right the fuck now for you.
Okay,
you guys.
I'm gonna deafen so I can hear it.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna play this whole fucking thing for you people, you fantastic, lovely individuals. Where's my display cap? There it is. All right, go away. Go away, everything. I have too many fucking things open. Okay. I've never seen this as a fucking... You do not know this fucking song. They're amazing. This is so good.
Don't say she won't ever reckon, turn a cheating princess to a housewife. Don't let her gaslight, she ain't no victim, she came over last night. She won't ever reckon,
Thank you, man. Thank you for being on my side.
Let her gaslight me lying when you catch her in the headlight.
Alright, that is Toadette throwing it back. So good. Thank you, Moon, for having my back on that. You're fucking welcome. You there, Stare? You've just been educated. He's fucking done with me. That's fair.
Yeah, thanks. that was great.
That was a great halftime show. Dude, the problem is that whether you like that song or not, it is gonna get fucking stuck in your head. It's gonna get stuck in your your noggin, and it's gonna be like K-pop Demon Hunters and all those fucking songs. It's gonna be Soda Pop and Golden all over again. All right, there's our halftime show. Yep, that's an earworm, 100%. Love it. All right, I'll catch you later, dude. We'll check back in at the end. Welcome to my ADHD brain, guys. Let's get into this fight. I put on halftime duty. Dude, we need some cheerleaders for that shit. We do not want to skip this battle. So good luck to Wolf. Good luck to Dark Samus. Get into it, folks. I know you guys are raring and ready to go. I know. Sorry, these things always take for fucking ever because we just like to talk and put on a show. Go. Okay, there's like the lower platform. Does it exist? It does. Wolf, are you getting back on up? You are. Wow, that was a little bit scary. Again, both of them just kind of dancing around each other. A good up attack right there. I love using the flamethrower attack with Samus, Dark Samus. A good back kick right there. Nice little aerial action as well. My brain is ruined from that song. Oh, you'll be just fine. Just control alt delete. Don't worry. Clear browser history of your brain. A very close fight. Again, Samus trying to keep Wolf at range, going for a charge attack right there. Big kick right there as well, folks. Missing with her attack, went for a grab. Nice little dash slice attack. There's that dash I was talking about. That's all I hear now. I told you. Oh, kill some brain cells, you got it. That's what alcohol's for. Anyways, Oh, a nice charge up smash by Wolf. And they are at a very solid 100 to 126% damage. And Wolf definitely giving Wolf or Dark Samus the business. But there is a huge kill by Dark Samus at 116% damage. She does have a full charge right there. Are we going to see a grab kill? Instead, there's an upbeat action right there. They are going for some edgelord action right here. And there is a buff. Oh, huge recovery, but Wolf is not getting back on the map. He was under 60%, folks. So if you had that bingo spot ticked, you can mark that off and get your brooms out, folks. We might be seeing a... Put your brooms away. We ain't seeing a sweep. We need you to propel House of Zelda to victory. Exactly. You got Goombud. He might have gotten Goombud, folks, which means we have a derp death as well. So you can mark that off on the bingo card if you have not yet. There is... have 2 bingo card spots marked off. Fantastic. Not sure if any of the houses had that planned, but there we go. Big attack right there. Shielding very nicely. Wolf not able to get a word in edgewise with Dark Samus right here. Dark Samus really owning this fight with that derp death or with that head stomp action. And maybe Wolf can make that happen as well. Ooh, a big hit right there. This was a very, very close fight until that head stomp happened. He's going for a grab. He wanted a grab right there. Struggling to close the gap on Dark Samus, who is struggling to get... Oh, there is a big kill right there, and we do have a one-stock fight. Wolf has an uphill battle ahead of him, though. And he is not getting back up on the map, folks, and that is all she wrote. Dark Samus wrote it in the blood of Wolf. So if you had Dark Samus pick, God, that is a scary looking, that's just plain scary, all veiny and stuff. Ooh. Anyways. My brackets. Well, that's good for my bracket, right? And Drax still with a perfect score. G-Bike with his first loss of the night, folks. Puts Drax squarely in the lead. 3 for 4 so far. Well, there have been 5 fights. So, but that is my bracket champ still in. Look at TV's wife, 8 points. Your wife doing better than you. Oh. Oh. All right, we're moving right on to Palutena versus Ken. Let's see. I have given Ken so much shit that he is probably so angry right now. Here we go. Fight of the night. Let's go, Ken! Get every fight tonight except this last one so far. Wow. Nice. Good for her. Oh, like the little fingers crossed. Already Ken is at 20... Going 0 to 40 in under 5 seconds is Ken, folks. I know I'm shitting on Ken so hardcore. Best of luck to him. That explosive light is going to play havoc if she can keep at distance. She is missing her shot. He is Hadoukening, which is probably smart to match range with range. And oh, it's gonna just doing some fucking calisthenics or something. I'm not even sure what. Ooh, Ken with a very smart shot right there. Good up smash or up special as well, but gets flanked by the lovely. Oh, catches her with the explosive light. Very nice. Goes for the auto targeting attack. Again, keeping at range is Palutena's specialty. Look how they massacred my boy. Absolute massacration right there, folks. 64%. Very, very sad. Couldn't even get to 69. Went right past it. That explosive light coming out. Just using this fire magic. She's like, she has free range. She is, I would love a free range skin for Palutena. I feel like that's who she is. An auto targeting attack right there. My gosh. I'm rewatching Free Range. So fucking good. Thanks to our anime night that we did. Ken does feel so slow. Reversal! Get fucking reversaled, Lamau Bang. And auto-targeted as well. Again, Ken not closing the gap whatsoever. He's so careful in these fights, and he just isn't. There's another big bop, and he is in a very dangerous spot. Again, was not that low of damage, or was not even, I think it was about this high. Gets hit with another fire blast right there. We might be getting our brooms out, not sure. Ooh, a nice little kick right there. Good recovery. He goes for some little cheeky hits right there. We know that his recovery is not the best, but he does use that very, very well. Oh, a counter. Fantastic. And there is an up smash kill, an up special right there. That is what Ken needed to do. The brooms don't even have a chance to come out, but instead, Palutena just gives him the business end of that magic staff. Gets fucking Gandalfed on. But he is trying his best. Missing the explosive light right there. And Ken kind of missing his grab attack as well. A big old kick in 69, very nice. A big up special, a Shoryuken or something. Maybe that's the right word. A huge grab right there. Ooh, into an explosive light, folks. And then using the magic of the staff, and by that I mean just bopping him with the staff right there. Ooh, a nice little kick though. The explosive light going off. An auto target attack right there, and she's going for some edge action right there. She's got it. He is not getting back on this map. She does not need to debate him any further as he is out, folks. Palutena made it look easy, and he's 86 for a fucking reason. God damn, Palutena didn't even break a fucking sweat. It was rough, buddy. That was Sokka losing his girlfriend to become the moon, rough, buddy. Ken can't get a W. He is not Knuff. With those eyebrows, who would fucking get a W with those eyebrows? But yeah. Rack still with a perfect bracket, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, wait. Oh, is this Drax first not perfect? I'm so glad someone got that. Of course. Let me see. Is that Drax first loss there? I believe that is. So no perfect brackets tonight. Unless someone else has one that I'm not familiar with. But look at JB in 5th place. Tied for 3rd with Hydrate, Roman, and Chewbacca. Lots of points happening tonight. I mean, we're through what? 12 fights now? Yeah. Alright. This time, Lucario versus Snake. Very excited for this fight. Again, such wonky, weird kits. How does Lucario hug with that, like, spike in his, like, center area? I'm not really sure. It doesn't matter. 14 now. Yeah. Yeah, numbers are a thing. There's a roly-poly attack right there, and then the very flaccid missiles that he likes to bring out into a mortar blast right there. Gotta love it. There's the flaccid rocket coming out, not really doing much. Throwing out the grenades, just chucking those nades, and very smartly, and sending off. That's why I said Snake has no care about getting absolutely blasted with his own attacks and stuff. Huge grab right there. He puts him to sleep, but doesn't capitalize on it. And now Lucario did take the damage, and now he's ready to dish it out. He is in a very spicy spot right now. But he does get big blasted with that grenade right there into a mortaring. And there is our first screen smack of the night. So we shall see if that... So we have one so far, folks. One. I'm surprised it's only been one. I wonder if there are specific mechanics for that to actually happen. But Lucario struggling a bit in this fight. Snake, he's looking good. He's really showing up. He's got great recovery right there. If Lucario could get a hit off. Oh, Snake! Kind of fail right there. Yikers indeed. Ooh, a big kick. That boy is flexible. You see how high that leg goes? Did he have a derp? Absolute derp. Fantastic right there. A good up smash by Lucario. Again, Snake has to be so careful. Lucario beginning to believe a little bit. Bringing out the mortar. Again, that heating up with that mortar is so damn smart. And it is absolutely working. There are some more grenades on the map. And instead, he just throws it right over. Just chucking out grenades left, right, and center. I absolutely think it's so funny, his kit. And then his CQC is actually pretty good. I will say that I think that Snake's CQC can be really damaging. Big shot right there. And it looks like he's thinking about some way to get back on the map, but he is struggling with kind of finishing off this led. Again, Lucario in a very good spot to get a kill, and there it is. Snake needs to get a quick kill right here. Missing that with a perfect dodge. Again, look at this. Holy cow, Lucario absolutely beginning to believe right here. There is the kill. He jabates him with a remote detonation, folks. Get fucking jabated. We shall see. Will Snake be able to come back? Lucario definitely giving him a huge amount of the business right there. But look at that damage output by Snake. Again, Lucario just has, he's got to get at that. Ooh, a nice bop right there. Snake trying to close the gap, struggling a little bit right here, folks. And there it is. There's another big hit right there. Huge mortar attack by Snake. And there's a counter. That is a fucking counter kill, folks. Holy cow. Lucario with the counter kill, and it's gonna hurt. Snake is out of this. I was not 100% expecting that. Hell yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Way to go, Lucario. So, that is brutal. My winner pick is still in. Oh. Is Lucario a bracket champ for... And G-Bike has taken the lead in our tournament so far. We have a definitive number one with Dracula. Fortunately, second missed one. Yeah, from out, I'm catching up to my wife. So was Snake a bracket champ for anyone? Not sure. Was it for... Curious now. I feel like yes. For 3 folks. Oofy. That Snake, I think, was for Jonah, Drac, and Hydrate. So that is unfortunate for those 3. But not so much for Mal. So that's gonna make things very spicy with some of these folks that have like some higher points and stuff like Drac. Not having that bracket champion is kind of gonna make things really, really interesting for those who are still scoring points, but again, that is a big point total to get. But anyways, it is time for our last fight of the night, folks. We want to do a quick prediction. I think we've been at this long enough. Let's see if Luigi can save Mario from the likes of Bowser Jr. We're gonna see how this fight goes. We are not gonna skip it. Good luck to Bowser Jr. Good luck to Luigi. The predicted winner is Bowser Jr. We shall see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Only 12 have Bowser Jr. moving on, so not a lot of people have Bowser Jr. moving on in this fight. So Luigi he's got a lot of folks he is here to show up for, is what I'm understanding. Big bops by Bowser Jr. though. He is using his dash attack very well. A grown-ass adult plumber or one. Jeez, oh Pete, I look away for a second and there's a Shing Sparkle kill by Luigi, and I think he just answered that question for you. Both are bracket champs. Let's go out of the gate. Absolutely. Luigi with a big stompers right there. Getting another big hit in. That kills at such early damage. It's so nasty right there. Another big... Oh, a great suction cup grab attack right there. Bowser Jr. not sure what to do. Luigi's saying, fuck you, Mario. I am the main character. 2 more times. I mean, I'm here for that 100%. I feel like he's lining it up. He wants another one of those. If he can hit that, if he can... Oh, there's a reverse. Is that a grab kill? Not quite. Oh my gosh, what great recovery there by Luigi. How is this all going to finish out? Luigi kind of derping his way over to Bowser Jr. Stay on the map. You gotta stay on the map. Do not want to die to some sort of derp death. Ooh, a big bop, and he takes a cannonball to the face. And another up smash from the aerial, and there's a drill to the Tuchus right there. Luigi, the wave dasher. Ooh. There's another kill, and get your brooms out, folks, as Luigi is off to the races, folks. Not sure what happened there, but Bowser Jr. really struggled with his recovery right there. And there is a huge knockout, though, but this might be a little too late. Bowsman for the Bowser Jr. not making Papa proud. Put the brooms away. Yes, we need to put those brooms away. There's a nice little reversal with the exploding capsule by Bowser Jr. He does kind of bop around with his up smash or up special and brings out the punchers. But he's in a bit of a dangerous spot though, throwing the little guys, Explodo guys, and somehow dodging that great attempt at the suction cup grab. And there's the weird tongue that comes out of that thing. Not sure why that thing has a tongue. Man, my bingo card is a lot less full this time. We will have to take a look and see what you guys have selected. This might have definitely, we kind of ramped up a little bit of like the punch. Oh, getting back in the map just barely. Great recovery. Luigi has some of the derptasticest recovery I think I've seen. A good, perfect shielding right there as well. There it is, folks. Another shot by Bowser Jr. And Bowser Jr. getting yeeted off the map very strangely. Not exactly sure how that happened. Ooh, a good bop with his attack. Are we going to see a 150 to 150? It's going to be close. There is a grab kill right there, folks. And it was almost 150% damage, but not quite. And Bowser Jr. does take that Luigi down to his final stock. Big charge smash right there. Luigi's got to be careful. Don't get yourself caught up and go too overzealous. There it is, folks. You heard it here. G2 has been marked off on the bingo cards. And there it is, the big kick, and he hits the screen for the second time. Unfortunately, that's only 2 times this entire bracket challenge we have seen that happen. And there it is. Bang, bang. Luigi taking out the competition, much like he takes out the trash because Mario's too fucking lazy to do it himself. Congratulations to Luigi, who is moving on. So G-Bike with 14 points, Roman with 12, Drac with 12, JB with 12, and then so on and so forth, folks. Fantastic night of fights. We will check in once more with Stare for our closing arguments. I love how Luigi looks like he lost in the profile pictures even though he won. That is exactly how he is. Let me get to the right channel. Hello and welcome back.
I heard we're arguing.
What are we arguing about?
This is bullshit.
What's bullshit?
You said closing arguments.
Okay. Sorry, my brain is absolute mush right now, so that's why we're playing Construction Simulator, because Wanglin don't need brain cells.
Perfect.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like so much action was in the first 4 fights. Like,
yeah, I feel like the first 4 fights were like really hype. That the second half feels like a little bit.
Yeah, it's like you have me in the first
just
half.
Slower, I guess.
Yeah, it was all downhill after Save Me Mario. That's
true. I mean, you can't, like, wow. How can you follow that up?
Yeah, so you're fucking welcome.
Wolf versus Dark Samus. Let's start at the top here.
I mean, I think Dark Samus did exactly. She executed her game plan very well. She kept him at bay. JB had 7 for 8. Congratulations.
7 for 8 tonight.
That's
Congrats,
amazing.
JB. Wow, yeah.
That is fantastic. So, you know, and Dark Samus was my bracket champ, so very happy to see that she is sticking around.
Of course. Where am I at?
It'd be going up against Lucario. So you're going to have 2 chargy.
I didn't do very good tonight.
No, where are you at? 7? Where am I at? I'm at 10 points, so I'll take 10 out of 16 total. We did not see a 150 to 150. That was interesting.
See. Yeah, I don't think so.
For those who are marking off your bingo cards, make sure to share those in the Discord. Because I know that we didn't see as many that we saw last time. I'm not in last anymore, Mal says. Where are you at, Mal?
Oh.
You're at 7 points. I mean, the fun thing is that we actually have everybody at 6, or I don't know what the who's in 43rd place. What that looks like is that, but we have everybody has over 5 points, which is kind of cool.
43rd is Goofy with 5.
Goofy, oh poor Goofy, he did so
Yeah,
well in the
he
last
did really
bracket.
well last time.
Ooh.
The middle is like, I mean, even the top is like really fucking packed. To be honest,
It really is.
3 people with 12, 4 people with 11, 5 people with 10. There's like a dozen people with 9 points right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's awesome. But yeah, so the I think the biggest surprise fight of the night was probably Lucario Snake.
The biggest surprise was Snake.
I
Lucario
thought
Snake.
I don't.
I'm trying to remember what happened in that.
I mean, Lucario won. I thought Snake was going to pull that out. I really was kind of maybe not surprised.
Yeah,
but...
I think Snake definitely had the better start. That's for sure. Because he got Lucario up to a high percentage in that first one, and then took him out without taking a whole lot of damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lucario just clawed it back, man. That was
He absolutely did. He absolutely did. So I'm very excited for Dark Samus versus Lucario. I think that's going to be a really, really fun fight. But yeah, that was Snake
that'll be Dark Samus versus Palutena.
Oh, is it Dark Samus versus Palutena? Okay, so it's,
Yes.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, do you want to run through? You want to run through next week's?
Yeah, let's run through
lineup real quick.
Next week's lineup before we do.
So here's a really fun thing to know. There's only 2 fighters still in that aren't bracket champs.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Rosalina and Min Min are in next week's fights, and they are the only. Everybody else is a bracket champ for somebody, unless
Really?
I missed something here, but I don't think I have.
We'll check. And again, I think I'll verify Malik's picks and stuff like that. I'll get that taken care of.
Yeah.
Chill out there quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna start off next week with Rosalina versus Ganondorf. That'll be a interesting fight.
It will be. I will verify Malik's picks. I don't want to pull up the Discord right now.
How many
so-
points could you earn if you only got the champ right and everything else wrong?
5, 9.
Yeah.
So it's so you get 1 point, then 2 points, so it'd be 3,
9, 12, 14, 15
15 total points.
would be the
So,
max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're guaranteed 15 points if your bracket champ does win, which
Does
is
win. Yeah.
still a lot of points. 'Cause I think we have had brackets where the top score was like 23 or 24.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've had
so-
some pretty low ones.
Yeah, we've had some pretty tough ones. But yeah, and like I said, I'll verify Malik's because I think I just didn't put the information in.
Yeah, I was gonna say he may be. I don't know where he's at in the. But that may shift him up into the 9s, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Rosalina Ganondorf to start. Yoshi versus Sephiroth. I think that one's gonna be fucking
That is
crazy.
exciting. Oh, that's cool.
Zelda versus Pikachu. I don't know. I think that one's gonna be very cool too. Just having watched Pikachu demolish Daisy last week.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Incineroar versus Hero. That feels like a clash of titans. Terry versus Min Min.
Yep.
I think that'll be a good fight too.
I think that'll
Diddy
be fun.
Kong
Yeah.
versus Piranha Plant.
Zeke is already calling Rip Incineroar.
Rip
He's
Incineroar.
already
He's
got
gotta
to
start.
Epitaph.
He's got to start getting in his. He's got to start
gotta
getting
start that
those
training
in
regimen.
now,
Yeah, that
so
training
that
regimen early.
when the time comes around and Zeke's not here, don't come to the stream next week, Zeke.
Or look away during that fight. Yeah.
And Incineroar can win. Yeah, Diddy Kong, Piranha Plant, and then Dark Samus versus Palutena, and then Lucario versus Luigi.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I love how very early on Luigi was just like, let me just give the fans what they want. Wait at 70 damage, and let me just up B the shit out of them from the top shelf.
I'm gonna
So
set the tone for the match
Yeah,
right now.
here's the mood. Like, let's dim the lights, baby. Shing, let me just whip this out.
Oh man. Yeah, it was a really good night. Yeah, I think the first half just felt way more exciting. Terry Falco, Sheik Min Min, Diddy Kong, Pichu, Lucas Piranha Plant, like, phew.
I mean, we had a sweep, and then we had 2 fights that went down to the absolute wire. It was incredible.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot that Terry swept Falco.
We gotta
Wow.
fucking remember that. We did also have, I think, in the second half, 2 potential sweep moments. I mean, again, your boy Ken.
Yeah, we did.
Your boy Ken just.
You know, yeah, Ken, not surprised, disappointed,
Yeah, just-
maybe. I don't know if I can be disappointed. He got a kill, like,
He got. He didn't get. Good job.
the man
He
got a
didn't get
kill,
slapped.
you know? You got to take your wins where you can get them, and that's a win.
Oh my god. But yeah, so
He got more kills than Falco, you know? Okay?
yeah. So yeah, we'll also tally up the bingo cards. No one was freaking out with regards to the bingo cards, so I don't know if any of the houses actually got a bingo.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
I think
keep track of that,
there
yeah.
was a grab kill at the end, so I know
There was a
that
grab
was
kill.
a big thing. I think that was 4 houses had the grab kill, so
Okay. Nice.
we'll get that all tallied up.
I'll have to look
But
at it.
yeah, so if you, I know
And
that,
it'll take me like maybe a day or two, but if you're interested in like how many points total you can get, reach out to me in Discord and I can figure that out for you.
Yeah.
Based on what you've got so far. So
well, I don't think Zelda got a bingo. Needed the 150 times.
Oh,
150
man.
to get even one. Yeah. I know it's crazy. Like last week, we had almost a full sweep of like everything. So it'll be interesting how this all shook out. But I mean, hey, that's just kind of how it goes. I'm glad. A part of me is like, I'm kind of glad that like it was a little bit more difficult. Maybe not difficult is the right word, but a little bit. There was a little bit more variety. Any either no 150, no. So, Zeke, you did have a fucking sweep. You had
there
a
was
sweep.
a sweep.
There was a sweep in the first fight, so a sweep happened. So that does count
Zeke
as a.
wasn't here, I think.
Zeke might not have been
during that
here. Yeah, he did.
one. Yeah,
That's awesome.
there was
Yeah.
a sweep. Yes.
Yeah, so that'll be you're good. You're good. We've just mentioned it. So
We've been gushing about it.
yes. Well, Stairs forgotten it every fucking time I mention it too.
I
so
forget
you-
about it, and then I remember, and I go, "Oh yeah, that was great."
Man, what other things in life do you wish that you could just do that? Like, just completely like forget something awesome happened, then just get to relive it all over again.
I mean,
We can talk about that when we're playing Construction Simulator.
yeah.
So we should-
We'll bring, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Sarah, for helping out with all this. Thank you to everybody participating tonight. And we will stick around. We're going to play some Construction Simulator to just kind of a chill rest of the stream. I mean, as chill as we can be while also trying to fucking break that game every step of the way. Have a good night, JD. Thank you so much. Glad
Can't
your roof
help
got
it.
fixed.
I like to
and
break things.
I know, exactly. We break things to then build them. All right, we'll catch you. We'll have bracket the round of 16, so we'll have all 8 fights of the round of 16 next week. And yeah, if you're gonna stick around, thanks for sticking around. If not, have a good night. If you have not done your weekly challenge, make sure to get in there and do that. And we'll see you all next time for Smash Bots, but we're gonna keep playing games for a while tonight.